Was your Tyler's back with my Raw review for January 5th, 2026. First Raw in like, what, 2 months. And another Monday Raw. This was like a Stranger Thing tie-in. I don't know what the fuck that show is about. I'm sorry. It's an underwhelming episode of Raw. I'm just pretty honest with you. It was in the Barclays Center in Brooklyn, New York. So the what am I trying to say, really? So they said that it's a Stranger Thing filter approaching this over Brooklyn, and then the screen goes upside down. What the? So they show Michael Cole and Corey Graves, of course, welcome everyone to Raw and all that. Sorry about that. I was just a little. Don't know what I was doing there. But, anyways, we actually start out with a match. Like, we didn't get much promo time or throughout this episode of Raw, so that's that. And so we started with the women's tag team titles. So we done that. Rhea Ripley and Io Sky defeats the Kabuki Warriors to win the titles. Yay. Just. This was felt underwhelming. I just don't know why, though. So yeah, there was that match. I'll give it a 2 out of 5. It was whatever. And then they were celebrated backstage by... And then Gunther walks up and Pierce says, there are many eyes on the show. No one can take away the fact he beat John Cena in his final match, but he has no respect, and Pierce told him to show some respect because it's going a long way. And then Gunther chuckles as he says respect, and Gunther walks out and he comes out to the ring and all that. Then Gunther comes, and then they put in a chapter 2 is He Who Remains. Gunther wants a little respect, and the fans chant, you tap out to him. And then he made John Cena tap out like a little, and then AJ Styles comes out and all that, and says that Styles will be retiring this year, which, oh my god, a lot of people are going to retire. And Gunther says, does Cena, you can't see me thing, and AJ just slaps him in the face, and they're going to have a match next week. So yeah. Then we get for the Women's Intercontinental Championship. Becky Lynch defeats Maxine Dupree to win back the Intercontinental title. Yeah, what the fuck? During this match, there's a Y2J chance because of rumors of Jericho coming back to WWE. Rumors. Because he didn't show up tonight. This felt like a letdown. Also, another 2.5. I'll give it. There was an Open Family video package, and then there was a Braun Breaker. Braun Breaker was focused on preparing for his World Heavyweight Championship match, and then they talk about WWE RAW Season 2 coming in on the 20th of January, which, alright, I will see that, but I was not a fan of the WrestleMania episode. It went on like a fart in church. And then we get the new World Tag Team Champions, the Usos. It's kind of like when Harlem Heat reunited in WCW 99 and all that. They just tell their usual promo, that's all. Then Sammy Kerr gets interviewed. She has a some sort of boot in her leg and something like that. She in a walking boot. She was injured. She injured last week in a triple threat, which I'm like, how the fuck did you get injured in that match? It was never explained. She cut a promo. It was a fine promo. Then until Raquel Rodriguez attacked her and all that. Also, thank God, no Nikki Bella on this show. And I begin like in the back and all that. Anyways, then last week, Penta returns to Hell. Rey Mysterio fought off, that group and all that. And then Rey was talking with Dragon Lee and they embraced, and then Penta walks in and all that, there's that. So yeah, another like lucha group. Yeah. Then Liv Morgan beats Lyra Valkyria. This match was fucking terrible. I'm one. And first off, Bayley was chasing Roxanne to the back with a chair, and Liv still won because Lyra's being a fucking idiot. Oh my god. And then finally, the main event for the World Heavyweight Championship. CM Punk defeats Braun Breaker to win the World Heavyweight Championship. The wrong man won. Braun Breaker should have won this, become the new World Heavyweight Champion. First of all, there was a ref bump, of course, and then the Vision comes out, and then the Lucha guys come out. That's what I said. And then Punk hits Breaker with the GTS, and Braun kicks out. I was like, oh shit, Punk should have lose now. Paul got involved and all that, and then in the ring, Punk puts on an STF to, pay homage to Cena and all that. But that didn't happen. And then Punk went through the table with Braun Breaker and all that. Breaker was going to do the spear, and Punk knees him and GTS him and wins. And that's how the show ended. I mean, 3 out of 5 they'll give this match, but But this whole Raw was just crap. I'm just being honest with you, it was crap. A D plus. Nah, it's D plus because this whole crossover thing was so stupid and all that. And yeah. So tomorrow will be my first of the 3 last of the Mortal Kombat games I hadn't talked about yet. That will be the first one, the actual Mortal Kombat 1, not the one from 2023. No, it's the actual one. And then Wednesday will be episode 109 of Showdown, the first Showdown of 2026, going into Fan Takeover. And then Thursday, my second show, subscribe to the show. That one, you will see WWE New Year's Revolution 2007. And moving on from there. So I'm done for tonight. Like this video, comment below, subscribe to this channel, click the notification bell as well. There. Bye-bye.